on guys, Dvzl from Team Stand and Draw here, bringing you guys a deck profile, my Tachikaze deck profile. Um, it's not Legion, it's Limit Break, so just a heads up. With set 17 support, so show me what I got. For starters, I run the grade 3 searcher for Tachikazes. It's good to have to get the right grade 3 on van at the right moment. So I'll start with the grade 3s first. For the main grade 3 that I want on Vanguard is Volcatops, and I play him at 3. His ability is Limit Break 4, Counterblast 1, and retire one of your Ancient Dragon Rearguards, and choose 2 of your other Ancient Dragon Rearguards, and they get 5k each. And his regular skill, not in Limit Break, is retire one of your Rearguards, and this unit gets 5k. So he's pretty good. I've been using this deck for a while, and it's been hitting pretty good numbers early game. So that's what I've been using so far. Next grade 3 I run is the Tachikaze Break Rod from set 11. His ability is when a grade 3 Tachikaze rides on top of this unit, I could pay the cost. It's just to kill off 2 of my rear guards and draw 2 cards, and then my Vanguard gets 10k and a critical. He's pretty good. I don't really ride him much as I should be, but later in the deck you'll see why I usually don't ride him first. But he is pretty good to get off. His skill does cause a lot of hand power, give a lot of hand power. And the 2 personal tech choice is Ancient Dragon Tyranno Legends. His ability is heavy, and I'm teching him at 2. It's just a last resort type of thing. His ability kills off 3 of the Ancient Dragon Rearguards for 10k and a critical and attacks a van. But -3 is pretty heavy for Tachikaze. They have cards to come back, but it's pretty still heavy. So his second skill, which is never used by me personally, is a Counterblast 2 Ancient Dragons for plus 5k. So that's the grade 3s. Getting the grade 2s. Grade 2s, I run 2 of the new Tyranno Bite. He came out in the recent set of set 17. He's similar to, he's a grade 2 clone of Iguanagorg. His ability is Counterblast 1 when this unit is retired from put in the drop zone from rear. And I have Ancient Dragon Vanguard. I can Counterblast 1 to call him back. So I'll do a lot of plays with him, and anything else that kills him off. And kind of the fact that he's a grade 2 and 9k, I could do a lot of my minuscule numbers to just hit amount to knock out like 5ks out of my opponent's hand. And if they don't have 5k, then they'll drop 10. Next grade 2 I run is Dino Crawl. His ability is choose one of my Ancient Dragon Rearguards and retire it, and this unit gets 5k. I combo him with Tyranno Bite. He sets up for multiple attacks. I tend to play this deck like Aqua Force because that's where I started, and not too sure if that's a good thing or bad thing or not, but that's how I usually like to play the deck, to have multiple hits. So next card I play is personal choice. It's gonna be switched out for a different card when I make the Legion deck, but the 12k attacker. I play the 12k attacker because he makes good numbers with other cards in my deck. Not saying that they're low in attack, but he makes good numbers. Alright, so that's the grade 2s. On the grade 1s now. Grade 1s, I play 1 Quinta Wall and 3 Perfect Guards. The fact that the Perfect Guards aren't Archetype doesn't really matter to me, because I'm not going to call them on field, and I'm never going to, the deck doesn't E-Special Counterblast, so it's not really a problem for me. And Quinta Wall is a personal tech choice. I always wanted Quinta Walls in all my decks, so if you know me, then you know I love Quinta Walls. Next I play 4 Iguanagorgs. Iguanagorg's a really cool card. Set 11. He's been out since set 11. Counterblast 1 brings him back from drop zone. He's pretty cool. He sets up for some unique plays, which is pretty cool. Next we play 4 of the Limit Break enablers. I play 4, that way I can definitely get off the limit break skills of my grade 3 Vanguards. I play him, he's also 7k, so it's pretty good. Pretty self-explanatory, just to get the early game limit break. I play, and last but not least is the tech choice of 2 Gatling Gorgs. Um, this is just to help to retire things and get combos going off, because I usually like to have at least 4 attacks after I'm on grade 3. I usually like to have 4 attacks. So, last but not least, trigger lineup. Trigger lineup was a personal choice. I went different from standard, which is 4 heal, 4 the crit that goes in the soul that and unflips the damage, 4 more crit, which they are all Ancient Dragon thanks to set 17E version, and this new stand trigger. It's not the draw trigger. Should be the draw trigger, but I'm preferring the stand trigger a lot more. Ever since set 17 was being released in Japan, they started giving clans these stand triggers that do things. So it kind of made me want to play stand triggers more, even though stand triggers aren't the viable choice for decks. But his ability is just like Iguana Gorg. When it's retired, put into drop zone from rare, I can call it back with a counter blast 1 and call it back to rare. I don't use his skill, but if it's the last resort, I will, because he makes good numbers with Iguana Gorg or Tyranno which is just enough. And the whole purpose of the deck is just to hit minimum numbers. Just to, it's pretty much like a 5 damage type of thing. So, that's the deck, guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.